Hello everyone, welcome back to Can of Wormholes. Last time, using our map, in fact if I come out of here I might be able to just give you a quick preview of where we finished yesterday. So, in the blue ship we obviously have legs and power, but I was roaming around over in the overworld trying to figure out what we could do, and just on the top right corner here I managed to make contact with this ship that I didn't even know existed until right at the very end there. So, we scurry on out of here, through the tube, but because we don't have power over here yet, we don't have any legs. So, how do we jump? Throw cans, C. Are you telling me I can't do anything here yet? C is throw can. Launch wormhole, move, tilt view, show map. You're going to tell me I'm in the wrong place? That I can't do anything here? This is deeply upsetting. I was so prepared for like some kind of brand new zone, but there's no battery here. We have tilt view, show map. That's no help to me, is it? 6 levels here. We can fast travel through all of this because our doors are connected. But apparently I just don't have power here yet. Well, that puts a damper on things, doesn't it? I guess we'll have to come in through a different door? Take me back to the control room then, because we're going to have to find some puzzles somewhere else. See a little tail. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, let's try that one. There's all the new worms. Now that I'm 15 tiles mobile, there's all kinds of new places to find. Oh, I do have legs here. Why do I have legs here? Alright, let's go for an explore. Lots of puzzles. That needs 3. There's 2 puzzles here. There's 2 puzzles here and a door. Is this going to be the rear of the ship? It is. What are we learning? Green pushes red into the thing. I wonder if I need to be paying attention to the blackboards for clues. I wonder if that says anything in a mystery script. It does look just like the logo of the game, so it might say, oh, he goes ahead, can of wormholes in their strange language. Definitely didn't forget the name of the game. Right, let's start from the back then. Fresh puzzles. I need to be really long. So the only way I'm getting out is this. Then I need to flip the big guy over. But I can't... Oh, the fence at the top cuts it. It doesn't provide resistance. That's tricky. But, God. Can I use the thing at the very end? I can. But now I can't push down on this. What's also going on with this being like super thick? Because that had me ensconcing it previously. But now it doesn't fit anywhere. Can become a life raft. And then, obviously, we've got this guy for 2. And I'm too long. So it's just the long, tall one to suss out. How do we get you down? Under and over achievement. So we can go all the way around on that. But I just want to push down on you. Is my problem. So, red fence cuts. I have to assume that this is going to be some part of an island, right? Unless... Oh. Unless the really big chunky one can't be cut by a fence again and can act as a backdrop for this. Oh. It can. But now I'm stuck. Alright. We have gained knowledge. You love to see it. And we've solved a puzzle. If I just... I can't launch my can over there. Fine. So. That was not what I intended to do. Right. We've got gaps. We are 4 long. The one at the bottom is 4 long. The one at the top is 2 long. The one on the left is 2 long. And we've seen how we can make thick versions of ourselves for cutting stuff on. Like that. But now that we've cut ourselves, we're not 4 long anymore for the bottom right one. And I can't swallow that. Very curious. So I can't get in that gap. Here's a question. Could I use that as a raft to get over? I certainly could not. So we don't have many places we can go to start with. Like there's a fence in here, but I can't roll up towards it if I wanted to. And I can't get underneath this guy to move it. Although, once I'm cut... Oh god. Once I'm cut, yes, I can get to here. But I can't cut myself again. Ooh. But I can cut that into pieces that can be consumed. Okay. We're getting places. So this is going to become my bridge. But then I need to make sure the pieces in the top right corner are accessible to me. So, how can I make sure that I can get to both of those for future cutting? Well, if I bring this down to like here, perhaps we can do this. Then we can come underneath. Then we can go underneath again. That's my twofer. Then I can bring that up. Go around the hole. Then that can be pushed. But we need this to be working its way out first. However, if I push that to there, I can't get them back out again, I don't think. Now what I can do is make myself longer now. Give myself more freedom of movement, which probably solves most of my problems, I imagine. Because we can push that over, come back round, push that there, push those. One of these. Wait, hold on. Am I long enough for this now? I am. I don't need to make any more. I just need to get these two home. Grossly overcomplicating things, but that's fine. I'll overcomplicate something to a solution if it means getting to the solution. That's two of those. Did we see a door with two on earlier? No, it was the back of the carriage is that way. Then up this way, there's these two puzzles. And that door has three. Okay, let's start with the one closer to the way we came in. There's a very long boy. And I need to get... I don't know if this is what I wanted, honestly. I have no idea if this is going well. Right, let's not start with that then. So, I'm not sure what else... I mean, what I can obviously do, if I was paying any amount of attention to myself... Wait. He says, if I was paying any amount of attention to myself, then completely does everything wrong. How can I flip this over without detriment to myself? Is a great question. Wait. Move this further down. Ah, but if I move it further down, it now won't have resistance behind it. I can do this, though. Does that help me? I'm so long. Well, that did something. Oh no. I'm stuck. I thought I was so clever. So... that doesn't work either. I'm beginning to wonder if I have to, like, chop this guy into little pieces. But I can't chop that. That fence is a butt, isn't it? I can eat all the way through this thing. I can rotate it slightly. But once I'm cut short, I've got bigger problems. What's the other puzzle here looking like? Because I just want to get through the door. The door of mysteries. Okay. I'm now tiny. Is that the only move we can make to escape this? Can't rotate there, can't rotate there. Once we're out, we can't rotate at all. So it stands to reason then that this, as our initial foray into the level, is correct. Then we need to make 2 individual tiny pieces out of this guy. There's one. Then we're going to need to rotate this, I think. Or possibly... oh wait, rotate it first. Can I rotate it? Did we decide that big ones can't be cut? We did. So we flip that. Then cut that on there. Easy one. So the thick reinforced ones can't be cut. Reinforce that piece of knowledge. I wonder what the kind of pseudo intended solution for all these puzzles is. Not in how each one is solved, but the order in which you might typically be expected to go and get through to them all. So we now have 3 of these. We need 6 to get through that door. With 3 more puzzles here, that only leaves us 1 leeway of a puzzle to not be done. Let's see how this looks. Right. Well, that's probably not going to be that simple, but, you know. Here's your problem. Sinks. Alright then. Okay. I have a notion of a plan. We've got these 2 bits of fence here. Which means we can make ourselves longer. Probably not in a way that blocks off the way that we want to go. Oh, also, we are 4 long. The snake at the top fits that exactly, so these pieces are completely disposable to us. So with that in mind, how can we turn them into stepping stones without them falling into the channel that will exist in the snake's space? Because we can do that and make me longer, but I suspect I don't want to be longer. Because if I'm longer, I can't make myself shorter again later to fit this at the end. That said, maybe I do want to be shorter. Because then I have free reign to make anything the size that I want it to be. So I'm now 4 long, and I have these 4 things, except they exist in an orientation where I can't ever push them. That's probably not the most ideal. What on earth have I done? What? I can't do it on that fence, apparently. Is that a mechanic to solve the puzzle, or is that just like memes? I can't do it again. I can't repeat it. Oh. Did I eat this? I did. So, when I move forward, I eat the pellet and I want to get one longer, but the fence is in the way. So it projects the fence backwards until I'm a vertical line. It does not help me right now, but it might help me later? Question mark. Also, doesn't solve that for me. Alright, this one's bizarre. Of course, we can only afford to miss out on one of these if we're going to get through that door. But, you know, we'll see how we go. Oh, jeez. I only need to get one of these two to where we're going. I can comfortably get between one and the other. It's this piece here that is clearly going to be important in some way. The question is, how? Because I could do... I imagine also one of these extra pieces might have to become a stepping stone. But probably in a manner in which is impossible to do on its own. Because that there, apart from the fact that it was flipped upside down, is very easy to push a piece over to the end. It then becomes the question of where are we going to rotate that through. So, where are we going to rotate that through? Part of the thing to consider here is that the one in the top right corner, the goal, is pointing down and right. We currently don't have one of those, though getting one shouldn't be too difficult. Famous last words. We've got plenty of stuff to be lining off against, you know. We can flip that. Oh yeah. I can go all the way through stuff as well. That'll probably be helpful. If I push that down, I can then go all the way through to back up. And then if we do something similar one more time, how are we gonna flip this? I don't know what I'm doing with this second one that I've now just trapped in to this corner. Because what I want is that. Except I'm doing a terrible job of turning around. But also, where can I flip this? Getting my brain to swap over to, okay, we're going to walk backwards now, is like a whole ordeal. So, this is now the right shape. I don't know if it wants to be this shape from here right now, but it is. We have made one chevron be the correct direction for that. Big question becomes, how on earth do I rotate myself in a manner to get that to where it's going? And did I need to flip it so many times first in order to achieve that? I'm completely brain fried on that. Let's go give the last one here a very quick look before we hit the half hour for the day. What is going on here? They're only like small, tiny islands and stuff. There's no fences, there's no other stuff. Now, as soon as we drop off of that, we're going to have problems because it becomes an island. So what shape do I want to make that I could rotate a bit to move that to where I want it to be? Alright, that is not going to be a question for my brain for tonight, but for now, thank you ever so much for joining me on this journey. It continues to compel and astound me, but we're going to try our best to either get through this door or work out somewhere else where we can be going on this map, because it's still full of so many mysteries. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you want to check out the game for yourself, you can do so on March 24th, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.